What's up, everybody? Um, this is David, and we'll be explaining a little bit about the blockchain and how it works. All right. So, because when you understand how the blockchain works, it simply means that you also understand how Bitcoin works. So, Bitcoin is our major topic, and how does it work? But understanding how Bitcoin works means that you understand how the blockchain works. So, we'll be discussing just five major ways that the Bitcoin works. So how do you want to understand how the Bitcoin works? Well, the Bitcoin is not one alien technology. Well, so many people feel that yes, this is very, very unique to be from this world, is out of this world. Why? Because it carries away all greed, selfishness, and all of that you see very common in the world today because of how the system is. One, it's decentralized. Before I go deep into this presentation today, I would want you, if this is your first time on Imole strategy, please subscribe. All right, then like this video. It will help us to reach more Africans. Okay, this is basically targeted at Africans. Sometimes most Africans will tell you they don't really understand when the whites talking and explaining this concept. So basically, we want to get more Africans on board, and what that means is that we'll make our explanations more easier, more practical, and with time, a lot of demonstrations. So get this concept, all right, and then break it down in my own accent. You can understand that this English is not, I'm not talking like somebody from Europe or, so we just targeting Africans and see how we get a lot of information across and help their belief system about this technology. It shouldn't pass you. It shouldn't pass us. Okay, we can take advantage of this to fight corruption. We can take advantage of this to empower ourselves. And then, I don't go into politics and all of that. Okay, so how does Bitcoin really work? We all know that Bitcoin is a decentralized, it's a decentralized digital currency that operates peer-to-peer network on the blockchain. And this blockchain just ensures the security. It's a public ledger. Okay, it ensures the security of the Bitcoin. All transactions are recorded there and securely. All right. Now, when we're talking about the blockchain, or we're talking about Bitcoin, we have to talk about the blockchain. So, how does the blockchain work? First of all, the blockchain is simply transactions that are grouped into a block. Okay, and when that block is filled up, it is now added to other previous block. So you see there are chains that connect them. All right. So when you have one box of transactions, all right, adding up to other blocks of transactions that are created every 10 minutes. Okay, after every 10 minutes, you have a new block. All right, within the 10 minutes, you have a lot of transactions going on globally, and then it's stored in a block. And after that, if it's been verified, it now connects to other blocks, and then you have, as it says, the blockchain. All right, but each block contains a cryptographic hash key of the previous block. Okay, each block contains the hash key of the last one. So you can see it's connected. For it to have the hash key, the cryptographic hash key of the last block before it connects to the chain of all those other blocks, it simply means that it has been verified that this new information coming in connects with the previous information. You cannot have a wallet, spend I don't want to use dollars. I'm in Nigeria. Okay, so you now spend the worth of 50,000 naira on that account that you own. All right, the wallet address that you own that's connected to you, and then you can now spend it again. No, so there's no double spending. Why? Because it's in that other previous last block. It has been recorded that you have spent 50,000 naira. All right. Or you spent, $10, or $20 or stuff. So that record must connect. That's one. So it creates, an immutable record of transactions. Okay, so there's serious security there. All right, that's one. Then wallet. When we talk about wallet, how does the Bitcoin works? It's just like the banks. So don't get it, don't get it mixed up. The way the banks operate, You want to transact to somebody, the person must have a bank account. You have a bank account. All right. The first thing you do to the person is you give the person your bank account details. All right. So the person can know where he's sending the monies, he or she's sending the monies. And then the person also needs to have the amount of monies they want to give to you, you've agreed on. Okay. Then for you to access your monies, you should be able to have the password, all that is required by the bank to ensure that you're the owner of that account. Is it on the banking, mobile, um, um, your bank app, or when you go to the bank, you just have to verify that you're the owner of that account. So you have all the account details of your private access to the account. Okay, so that's how the wallet works. So the wallet is just a digital account for sending digital currency. Okay, so all you need to do is we have what we call the public keys and the private keys. The private keys is just like a password, as I said earlier on, like the email address. Your password to your email address is your your password. All right. Then your email address is a public key. Get that right, and that's all. Then transactions. We have transactions. Okay. When somebody wants to send you bitcoins, just as I've explained, this process what the person will do. Okay, you need to have your wallet address, and then which is a public key, and then you need to have your private keys to access the funds when they are sent there. All right, so that falls on that transaction. So we have explained the blockchain, we've explained transactions, and we've also explained wallets. Okay,